The NBA final just wrapped up recently, but there's another game still being played, the 2026 housing market. And we are only at the halftime. So let me do what every good halftime show does, recap the first half, tell you which team is actually winning, and show you what to expect, what to watch out for in the second half. Hi, I'm Jack Ma with Century 21 Masters. Welcome to 2026 LA and Orange County Housing Halftime Report. Quick note up front, I'm a realtor, not a financial advisor. This is the local market data, not a financial investment advice. So for anything beyond, talk to your CPA and your financial planner. First, the gut check for anyone scared the housing market is about to crash, just like 2008. Here's the number that ends that conversation. In LA and Orange County right now, over 99% of the current home sellers have equity. Distressed sales, foreclosure, and short sale combined are barely 1% of the market. And homes are still closing right at their asking price. The sell to list ratio is sitting at about 100%. A crash is forced sale and collapsing prices. This is the opposite. What we actually have isn't a crash, it's just a slow market. And those two are very different things. So confusing them will cost people a lot of money. Now, if you want to understand the 2026 housing market, in one idea is this: mortgage rates are the gas pedal. Back in February, rates were a hair under 6%, about to drop into the fives for the first time in years. Buyers were ready to pour in. Then, Iran conflict happened, spiked fuel prices and inflation fear, and rates climbed right back. Today, they're sitting just around 6.5%. That's the whole story of why the market feels stuck. So watch the rate. When the rate falls and stays down, this market will wake up and fast. Here's the scoreboard surprise. At halftime in 2026, Orange County is selling faster than LA County. The expected marketing time, so that's basically how long it takes a market to sell every single listing at today's pace. It's about 83 days in OC and 111 days in LA County. In both counties, detached single-family homes are moving a lot faster than condo and townhouses. So the market is just not one thing. Your price, your city, and whether it's a house or condo really matters more than the national headline. Real estate is local, and right now, it's local down to the street level. Here's the most important play at the halftime, and almost nobody's talking about it. A record number of sellers are pulling their home off the market instead of cutting their price. In LA County alone, more than 12,000 sellers have delisted their home, up double digit compared to last year. Two takeaways here. Number one, most sellers don't have to sell, which exactly there is no crash. And two, in this market, pricing is the entire game. Price it right, and it still sells in weeks. Price it on hope, and you become one of those 12,000 homeowners just sat there. The market is rewarding realism and punishing wishful thinking. So, what does the halftime scoreboard mean for you specifically? If you're buying, you finally have time and leverage, less competition, room to negotiate, especially homes that have been sitting on the market are negotiable. If you're selling, the buyers are really picky. Price it right out of the gate and your home will still sell fast. Overpriced and you'll chase the market down for a month. And if you're just watching on the sideline, keep your eye on the mortgage rate, because the day they fall and stay down is the day the slow market turns. And this is the read at halftime. The buyers are still there, the sellers are still in control, but only the home price right are winning. That's the halftime recap, but it's also just a highlight reel. I broke down the full scoreboard on my blog. The complete LA and Orange County report city by city with your local days on the market and median prices. For example, for Diamond Bar, Walnut, Chino Hills, Brea, Yorba, La Habra, and more. Link in the description below. And if you're thinking about buying or selling and want to know what this all means for your home, book a free 15 minutes call. I'll pull live numbers for your specific block, show you where your home sits today versus 6 months ago, and tell you what's selling, what's sitting, and what that means for your timing. No pressure, no pitch, just data and strategy. Link in the description. All it takes 30 seconds to book. I'm Jack Ma with Century 21 Masters. Subscribe, and I will see you back here for the full year report at the end of the year.